Hey YouTube fam, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina and this is Mom Wife Budget Life. And in today's video, we will be recording our spring into Sunday binders. So if that sounds like something that interests you, stay tuned. Okay, so like I said before, we're recording our spring into Sunday binder. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and count this money right quick. 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. $59 is what we have today to stuff. And I forgot to grab a challenge. This one. Okay. And so we're going to go ahead and go to where we left off last, which was right here for Lady Di Saves. And we're going to roll a 4-sided dice if I have mine to see what we get. And we're going to roll it twice. Okay, and that is a 4. So we're going to cross off one of these. Well, it's the last 4. Cross that off and let's see if we can get a 3. That's another 4, but we don't have another 4. So I'm going to try to see if I can get a 3. That's the second roll. I'm going to roll one more time. If I don't get it, then I'm just going to go ahead and just stuff the 4. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and stuff $4 into this challenge today. I hope I don't run into the problem of no change. So 1, 2, 3, and $4. And so this challenge now has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. And we still have $12 left to go. Okay. And so the next challenge is by Glory's Budget here on YouTube. It's a freebie on her channel. I just laminated mine and added the scratchers. And the last time we scratched a 2 and a 5, and this is where we left off. So we're going to roll a 6-sided dice and see where we're scratching today. So that's 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and so that is $5 we'll be stuffing into this challenge today. So let's see what we got in total. Let's just put this 5 back and add the 10. So we have $10, $11, and $12 into this challenge. Okay, and the next challenge is a new one. And it's a spring challenge by Craftco Budgets. And each flower for me is $1. So I'm going to roll a 6-sided dice and see what we get. That's 2. It was a 2 and I flipped it to a 1. So let's roll one more time. And 3. So we're going to go ahead and color in 5 of these flowers. And let's grab a color. What color? I used yellow for the middle. And this week we'll do orange. Okay, and so there we go. $5 going into this challenge. And so that puts us at $6 saved so far. Okay, and the next challenge is this one right here by TNL Budgets. And we scratched $26 last week. And I was able to get the $26. So let's see. So 26, and if I can put 14 back, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm just going to take the 40. Okay, And so this challenge has a total of 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, and 40. Whew, $140. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and scratch it and see what we get for next week. Let's roll the dice. Oops. 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Please be low. Okay, and so it's lower than what it was last week, but it's still a spicy number. Number 19 is what we will be stuffing. That is a big one as well. All right, I think at the end of spring, I'm going to go ahead and just scratch off all of what's left and write it down so that way I can remember and slowly but surely add it to this challenge. And you guys will see it one day in my randomizer video because this one is a high one. So far, we already saved what I said, $140. And the numbers don't seem to get any lower than 8 is the lowest number I scratch. But anyways, this next challenge, it says Hello Spring and it's by Girl Mama Budget. And it does print in color, but my printer ran out of color ink. So we're going to roll the dice to see how many we will be coloring today. And so that's 3. Let's roll one more time. And that's 3. So I can either do... I don't even know why I rolled again. Because I'm going to go ahead and just color in $6 worth. So 2, 4, and 6. Because each square for me is $2. So that is $6 going into this challenge today. So 5 and 6. And that is all it has. $6. Awesome. Okay. And so back to the beginning, we have our monthly challenges. And so we're going to go ahead and add $5 into May and $5. Nope. And we'll also be starting our June challenge and adding $6 in for one of the sons. So let's start with our May. Let's take this one and this one. Sorry about that, my son came up here. Okay, so we're going to color in one of these flowers for May. Okay, and let's add the $5. And now we have a total of $5, $10, $15, and $20 in our May challenge. So we're going to start June's own, and we're adding $6, and we're going to color it in right quick. Okay, I try to call myself coloring the sun orange, but that did not look like, it does not look like orange. So we have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6 going to start our June savings challenge. Okay. And so the next challenge is this one by Shades Budgets, but I only have $2 left and I don't want to take my chances. So I'm going to put my paper clip here so I can start here next week. And we are going to throw these last $2 into Girl Mama Budgets. Is what we're going to do. Throw it right in here. Okay, and so now this one has a total of $5, $6, $7, and $8. The goal is to finish this before spring finishes. So I will not be adding no more challenges. So if we happen to finish any next week, I will not be adding any new ones, because by the 3rd week in June, this binder will be gone. And so with that being said, we are all out of money. I don't know. When you guys see this challenge again, it might be fully scratched off just so I can see which numbers are left. But yeah, I might have to call this challenge quits by the end of spring if it's not finished yet, because this one is the big one. And yeah, so we'll see. But it might be fully scratched, and I'll just make sure I put a star next to the numbers that I still have to do. But on that note, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. And don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button. It's free to hit it. It don't cost you anything. It helps my channel out, and it lets YouTube know that you guys are enjoying the content. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure you do that. I forgot my outro for a second. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night whenever you are watching this. Be kind to one another and have a blessed day. Bye.